So guys, Kevin here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we about to react to a YouTuber video called Parlo, the disgusting truth behind the roblox YouTuber fave. Alright, Shay. Alright, Shay put the link to react to this video. He want me to react to this video. Alright. The disgusting truth behind the roblox user fave. Alright guys, alright. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. This guy got exposed. I think this guy finna get banned. Alright, popular roblox YouTuber fave has afforded addressing allegations. I didn't say that right. We regarding him in getting news from a 14-year-old while he was 19, which is illegal, and also getting news from a 13-year-old while he was 16 and 7. All right. Yeah. He finna get banned.
In the form of a 96-page document covering a range of his illegal and reprehensible actions with minors. For example, while he
What
was
is this?
19,
They were 14 going into 15, but they told FaZe they were 15 going into 16. FaZe was 19. This guy said, what else? He was 14 on that one. And this guy said, show me what you got there. He was 19 right there.
he had obtained nudes from a 14.
The victim has started that they sent nude. Oh no, bruh. Photographs to Faye that Faye has also commented on their body when they said the images that they had. Oh no, I am not saying that word, bro. Shay, why you want me to react this, bro? I don't want to get blocked on my channel, bro. Oh nah, Face. All right, Face, you about to get banned, bro. You about to get banned. There is someone new who just D-mid me. They told me in 2018 when Faye was 16 and 17-ish, and they were 13, them. And Faye talked on Discord, Snapchat. Oh, nah, bro, they sus, bro. Faye is sus, bro. I am not reading this. Okay, okay. It said, I don't want you sending it to anyone. It already makes me scared. That's a 13-year-old right there. And this guy said, please. He was 16, and then he was 17. Alright, what's this? Oh, nah, bro. This is illegal. That is illegal, bro. They were actually underage, being 16. I want to up she SMH. How are you, kid? Says T. Haha, I'm a boomer. I need to up she limo. He knows you're 16, right? Yes.
Child at the time, who was 16, called Zadie, and it was literally him due to his partner Discord account.
Wow.
Decided to make vile comments on Snap.
This guy named himself Bacon. Bro, that is literally fave.
Chat to them, which is abhorrent.
Oh my god, bro. FaZe is sus right now, bro. FaZe got exposed. They got exposed right now. They were 14. And they lied. They're not 15 years old. And they still underage. That was your gift. He got exposed. That was your gift.
Fave would apparently try and coerce into giving him nudes.
Nah, bro, this is sus, bro. Shay, why you made me watch this, bro?
And in response,
oh my god.
Fave has refused to take accountability or address the situation whatsoever since January, and has literally gotten away with it, and deleted comments calling him out, due to the severity.
Wow.
And the fact Fave has openly lied regarding.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna pause that video. Let me see his channel. Fave. Yeah, Fave. There he is. You guys both, my boy. Alright, back to the video.
She also ends up giving conclusive evidence that Fave lied to me regarding his Snapchat.
And he said, oh my god, he said Fave lied to him. Fave lied to him. But making a video when you know it's just about the whole dog is face. It's fake. It's ridiculous. Alright. ID. Argue it. Be a worse. Look to talk about it. Why talk about if I know it's fake?
It's just being faked by screen recording his screen and
Bro. Wow. How do I explain that you can make a Snapchat with the same Bitmoji and name it as someone else? Just make a Snapchat with the same name and Bitmoji.
showing me the username of his accounts. So it's not like this was a fake Snapchat account. Like, I saw the messages in the video and also done his username.
Wow, he was wow. Fave was using a fake Snapchat account.
That the rest of them are also true as well, over on Discord and stuff like that. Not that all of them, you know, can be, because some of them might be fake as well. I've got no idea, but the Snapchat messages were real. At least the ones between him and Ellie.
This video will bring light again to this situation, so Fave can finally be brought to justice.
Nah, bruh. This is sus.
Fave has been caught up in multiple controversies
Yep.
about having relationships with underage girls.
He has been texting
Yep.
minors in a sexual way. The evidence is so clear that it's 100% he.
Fave lied to me.
The end of Fave. That's why. This is the end of you, Fave.
To start off, Fave mods have been known to ban people for mentioning the situation whatsoever on his Discord server as a way to silence people, and Fave can even be seen hiding comments literally calling him out on his YouTube channel as he has tried so many times to avoid talking, or even addressing the situation, and try and let the situation die down, and avoid all accountability whatsoever, and it is working. His fans are still unaware of what vile acts this man has done with minors. However, many YouTubers are aware of this, and I suggest they make videos on this situation, as this situation is just as bad as the Kalajic drama. It's disgusting that his staff try and defend Fave's actions by mass banning anyone who brings this situation up as a way to silence and oppress all valid criticism being brought up against him, and I find that reprehensible. Instead of actually debunking the document, they just never address the situation and ignore it, hoping that no one will bring it up again. And when the allegations were brought up, oddly enough his mod team freaked out about it. If the allegations were indeed fake, how hard would it be just to debunk them? The fact that they were panicking, and Fave barely ever addressed it, pushes the motive that they are obviously scared about gaining backlash, and how they can't even be bothered to invalidate the claims, most likely because they know it's true. Now on to the people who have been affected by Fave's repulsive actions. We will start off with a situation in 2018 when Fave, who was 17, was pressuring a 13-year-old into sending him explicit pictures for his own pleasure, which is disgusting, as he is literally abusing his social status to try and illegally coerce minors into allegedly giving him vile explicit material and begging to save it. Fave is seen here literally manipulating the minor into trying to save her images and keep it in his special folder, which is probably filled
His
with
special
other illegal and
folder?
absolutely reprehensible images. In order to prevent this from coming out, Fave has allegedly threatened the 13-year-old to delete her Discord account or he would show the images to her friends.
Wow.
Which is disgusting and literally illegal blackmail. There is no doubt about it that this situation is extremely immoral and there is no defending it whatsoever, and no excuses can be made for it. Fave was literally fully aware of what he was doing at the age of 17, and the fact that he was pressuring the minor so he could benefit off it for his own personal gain makes me sick. And what makes this entire situation worse is that so many other people have came out with similar stories regarding this situation, And Fave hasn't shown one piece of credible information invalidating
That makes
any
me sick.
claims, and he hasn't even bothered addressing each individual minor allegedly affected. Next situation to address is a 14-year-old last year who met Fave on Discord and on Snapchat when he was 19, and Fave was consistently asking them sexual favors which made them terrified.
Wow.
Keep in mind the minor said they were 15, which is still literally not legal, even if Fave believed she was a 15-year-old, because on Snapchat Fave was literally asking and allowing them to send explicit pictures.
Wow, they say Faye didn't send any photos back, but Faye allowed them to send them.
Themselves to him. And keep in mind Fave was 19 at this time and perfectly capable of understanding the severity of this situation. The fact the minor was sending nude images of herself allegedly is literally illegal child material and is inexcusable, because Fave can be seen repeating his actions of allowing and asking for child material with several other minors. Not to mention,
Wow.
how so many other people have come out against Faith and describing similar stories he would
How
do.
dare you?
It is pretty obvious that Fave is most likely guilty for all of this, considering the fact that he has been silent about it all for months and hasn't bothered to actually debunk it whatsoever. His only response was a terrible Twitter post which was literally debunked in a few hours by many victims in the situation and due to the backlash Fave was receiving. When he made the post in January he deleted it. If the post was actually providing factual evidence that he is innocent, why did he decide to delete the post and ignore the situation and literally never address it again? It is crystal clear Fave wanted the situation to die down and
He's
let
scared.
everyone forget about it, since he can't be bothered to cover the situation head on. Just to go over Fave's terrible response from back in January, he made a victimization post trying to pin himself as a victim, saying how people were spending months trying to get false information out of people when in reality most people had positive things to say about him. However, he gives no proof whatsoever to prove that the allegations were fake, and then goes on a tangent saying how everyone likes him, which is literally a lie, as people were wishing Goober, the person who created the document, luck and that they were fully aware of Fave's disgusting behavior and gave their support to the victims affected. Then he further tries to push the motive that all the Snapchat messages were fake, which is another unsubstantiated statement he stated, as yet again he provides no proof. And why would he ever admit that he sent those messages when he and his mods have spent months silencing people regarding this situation? Fave obviously only cares for his YouTube.
Wait, go back.
And why would he ever admit that he sent those messages when he and his mods have spent months silencing people regarding this?
His Discord staff is very defensive and secretive about his topic. It's an unspoken rule and a protocol to automatically ban everyone who talks about it. Wow. No warnings, no kids. It's just an automatic ban from the for his server. Really? The staff knows about it, but they want to hide it to preserve Fave's reputation.
Fave obviously only cares for his YouTube channel and the support he gets on it, rather than actually...
This man always cares about user channel. Really?
He obviously knows that he is in the wrong. However, he is too scared to admit it. Also, why on earth?
Yeah, he's scared.
People lie. They are literally anonymous in the situation, so they are obviously not doing this for clout, and they are most likely scared of Fave and his mods. But seriously, why would someone create a 96-page long document just to lie? It just doesn't make sense. And it is obvious due to all the victims coming out against the same person that these instances and experiences which Fave has with young children is most likely true. Not one person has actually came out with sufficient evidence debunking the document. Then for some embarrassingly odd reason, Fave claims he isn't creepy to children, but to older women, when he is yet again lying about his past actions with children, and then brings up a weird and gross unrelated topic that literally has nothing to do with the serious situation and allegations. His whole response in January was just him saying it was all fake, but showing no proof supporting his points, because he has no proof debunking it. Because he is obviously most likely guilty, as I have said earlier. Next, Faves claims a Discord voice call he made with a minor who he sexually spoke to in Snapchat was actually edited from a video he made on his alternate channel. However, the video was literally deleted. So how on earth?
Alright. His other channel is Fave 2. Alright.
Are we actually meant to know he was telling the truth? So yet again that doesn't debunk anything. Then Fave lies yet again, saying that when a person by the name of Eresh, who was an adult, told him to stop, he stopped. However, Eresh literally debunked this in a tweet claiming he didn't actually.
When he told me to stop, I stopped. Did you even pay attention to the DMs and calls we had? You don't stop. If you had, I wouldn't even be talking about this right now. We would have been chilling in California right now. I don't want to lose my friends, but here we are. And Faye don't want to talk about it. He's just deleted. He's too scared to talk about it.
Why she came out with the information. Not to mention that he is a predator who will literally seek out people to do this too.
And once again, I state, I haven't accused you to being a pedo at all. And you can go look at my tweets to see the same thing. You're a predator. You need help. Just because we're legal doesn't excuse that kind of behavior. You go out of your way to see people to do this too.
Further validating the claims brought up against him, and Gooba, who created the document, literally provided details that Fave.
Bro, this is sus right here, bro. Fave, why'd you do this?
Further proving the fact Fave is also.
And he don't want to talk about it because he's too scared.
Push the motive that all the claims were quote-unquote ridiculous with no proof whatsoever, proving himself innocent. The whole point of a response is to prove the people wrong and clear your name. In Fave's response, he just made himself a bigger liar and more guilty to the actions he had previously done. And the backlash he got from that was a huge reason why he deleted the tweet and was too scared to ever address this again. I find it very disgusting that people like Fave and even Kelly
that is disgusting, bro.
Just ignored the situation and consistently pumped out videos, and eventually people just forgot about it. I hope after the Kalajish situation people never forget what he did, and I certainly hope people never forget what Fave did, as the moment people do, he has won and gotten away with it again. What Fave has done is truly reprehensible, and I see kids who have no idea what they are talking about try and defend Fave.
This is fake. I still watch Fave.
Without actually watching the video or reading the
this is so fake.
And that is a mentality in the Roblox community that needs to be stopped until the person being accused actually debunks all the points, because having your fans try and attack people for coming out with the information and attacking the alleged victims is disgusting and insensitive. So if you see any person claim it's fake, I advise you to instantly debunk it, because not only are you helping them to understand the truth, but you are also publicizing the situation, so more people are aware, and you would be helping the Roblox community. Now moving on to another victim involved in the situation, who was a 16-year-old a year ago decided to try and see if they would take the bait to further push the motive. That Eresh stated that he actively seeks out young children for his own game, and it worked. Then he provided Discord screenshots of the actual account Fave.
And he used his old tag until it was changed. I know it was his because I see him using it with my own eyes.
Was using to message her on with proof that the account had a Discord partnership, and that it was Fave's old tag that he had used last year. Then he provides Discord screenshots of her alleged Discord conversation with Fave and shows how Fave wanted to continue speaking on Snapchat, which is a very common thing Fave likes to do, as a large portion of the disgusting messages Fave has had with these minors had been on Snapchat.
Oh my god, bro.
That this was Fave's actual Snapchat, and the very
oh my god, this guy is disgusting.
Which is disgusting and reprehensible. Not to mention, to further prove this was Fave's actual account,
this guy was disgusting on Discord and Snapchat.
The exact same Snapchat account Fave used to message Zany, with him trying to get affection out the 14-year-old, while trying to ask very personal questions to them, and claiming he likes seeing the 14-year-old girl icon stare at him, which is very questionable. And another victim of Fave by the name of Des came out explaining how Fave would start engaging in flirty messages while she was 14 in 2016, and he was 15. And while this instance wasn't illegal unlike the other ones, it proved further validation.
Oh my god, bro, this video makes me uncomfortable. This video makes me uncomfortable right now.
Screenshots in her Twitter thread, which is provided in the document. And yet again she mentioned Fave was asking her flirt questions. And the questions links to another 14-year-old who in 2020, just like the other victims of fave, decided to engage in illegal and sexual Discord conversations with them while he was 19 and asked very sexual questions to them and made several questionable remarks to the minor. And yet again, the questions were mainly in Discord voice chats and Snapchat, and they ranged from asking her if she wanted kids and if she had what, and even trying to
Why
get
did he do
exclusive
this?
images out of her
Why do
appearance
you
with
want
him
to do
actually
this?
knowing her age and it literally being illegal. For those still trying to claim this is all fake, explain how multiple minors from the same period of time, most providing screenshots and all of them expressing the same thing that fave would do to them, like asking violent personal questions. Explain how that is all fabricated. Because why on earth would these people lie about such a serious situation? Because as I mentioned earlier, it's crystal clear they aren't doing this for clout, since most ask to keep their name hidden. But seriously, what incentive would these people have to lie about such a serious situation? Anyway, this 14-year-old provided proof that fave had given them a higher rank on the server, meaning that they were friends, and further validating the information that had already been provided against him, as they also show Discord messages with fave literally trying to blame shift and claiming he did nothing wrong and blaming her, while trying to establish she quote-unquote moaned in a voice chat and that's why he went after her. Like, how on earth does that invalidate the claims against you? She is literally a 14-year-old girl and you are 19. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, fave wants silent anyone who brings this up and promptly banned the girl from the server.
Bro,
However,
seriously,
confirming that
she's
they were
literally a
friends with
14-year-old,
Now regarding Ellie,
and Fave is
Scrimzarks made a
19.
video interviewing them, so I advise you to watch it. However, in the video, Scrimzarks highlights the fact that Fave lied about the Snapchat messages never happening, with Ellie providing proof that it did.
She also ends up giving conclusive evidence that Fave lied to me regarding his
Yeah, he lied.
Snapchat messages being faked by screen recording his screen and showing me the username of his accounts. So it's not like this was a fake Snapchat account. Like, I saw the messages in the video and also done his username, and it's the same username as the one shown in the document. And if he's gonna lie about this, then I don't know, but I'm pretty convinced that the rest of them are also true as well, over on Discord and stuff like that. Not that all of them, can be, because some of them might be fake as well. I've got no idea, but the Snapchat messages were real, at least the ones between him and Ellie.
This is further validation that Fave is constantly lying about these claims and, or belittling it, as seen in his terrible debunked response in January. This also further proves he is more than likely to be guilty. With all the victims presented, Fave follows a mentality where, as stated by Arash, would find and seek certain people.
Glad that people are bringing attention to this again.
Then Snapchat, then bombard
Once Fave is gone, the Roblox community will be much better place. True.
Knowing this, and the other videos I have made on fave, he is probably going to ignore this, but this time, we as a community need to hold him accountable as we did with Kalajish. I urge anyone watching this video to make a video on the situation, and share this video around as much as possible. Fave has been known to never respond to drama, just so he can come back once the drama quickly dies down. This situation, in particular, shouldn't be forgotten, as it is just as bad as the Kalajish situation. People cannot have such double standards in the community as to hold Kalajish accountable, but not Fave. Fave needs to make an entire video debunking the document, but considering how terrible his January response was, and how many YouTubers know he is guilty behind the scenes, it is more than likely he will either play the victim card, lie, and claim it is all false with no proof, or just ignore it all. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Make sure to spread this video around. And for further context behind the Snapchat screenshots, you can nickname people on Snapchat. That is why Fave's name changes for a few victims. Also, Snapchat messages are set to delete in just one day. And obviously this video isn't intended for harassment or hate speech, but to act as an informative and educational video onto the entire subject and the document provided. Goodbye.
Nice. And you know what? You're getting that like video, my boy. Alright, that's the end of the video. Make sure like, comment, and subscribe. Fave did something bad. Something really bad, bro. And he's been lying. When somebody asks him something, Fave's just for the deleted. Fave's just for the deleted comment. And he don't want to talk about it because he's too scared. Well, guess what? He has been exposed. We need to ban him. They need to ban Fave. Alright, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.